Ooh, okay. So Gib is back, as we know, fighting Slim. Also, Salt Poppy, King Kenny. Banger. Some great fights. I guess Gib did an announcement, obviously, and my boy Brennan, who also edits my videos, was saying that I made the cut. So I want to react to it because Gib's announcement videos are always awesome. So we're gonna react. I'm gonna find the video here, and we're gonna look at it. We're gonna see what is up here because I've been talking about getting the itch, and sometimes these are the kind of things that get you back in the game. I don't know if I can play that. I'm gonna hold on to the audio here. Just trust me, the song is amazing. Gib has always had amazing announcement videos. Always. Murder up. Oh, gangsta. Murder up. Great song. You know what I mean?
Until one fateful day.
Okay, here we go.
There was a knock at the door.
Dear Gib, I'm completely ashamed of myself. I can't stop regretting the way I let our issues go public. I have been nothing but disrespectful. Things keep going wrong for us. First KSI loses, then he gets injured. If only we had you.
I love, okay, am I missing something? Did Mams say this? He had to have recorded this. You know what I'm saying? It's not AI. So I love that Mams recorded this audio. He had to have, right? I don't think he made a public video, right? Am I living under a rock here? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's dope that made that audio.
You've been incredible for this sport and an absolute inspiration. And me, I'm a rude, naughty promoter. Please, I'm on my knees here. I'm offering you the millions that you deserve.
Oh,
I shouldn't have lowballed you. I'm so sorry. From your favorite promoter, Mams Taylor, the CEO of Misfits.
W there.
If
for
you had
sure.
your choice of somebody that was doing a lot of chirping and said, you know what, I'm sick of you talking. Come.
Okay, Wade making the cut. Okay. Hey. Alrighty.
Come and see me.
Because I was like, Mams, look, I've fought Misfits before. Tell me who it is. He was like, oh, look, you'll never expect it.
As usual, in the influencer boxing scene, rivalries tend to take longer to get done than everybody wants.
Who's on your hit list?
Oh, so there's one cameo. I said nothing. I was just... What was I doing there, by the way? Oh.
Influencer boxing scene.
Look at my face.
Rivalries tend to take longer.
What was that? Oh, it's like serious audio. Wade talking. And I'm... Late night content. This is what happens. It gets weird. Again.
As usual, in the influencer boxing scene, rivalries tend to take longer to get done than everybody wants.
Okay. Hopefully I have a better cameo than that.
Who's on your hit list in terms of like people to fight?
I wasn't following this fucking Slim announcement. Who gives a fuck who Slim's announcing? This is
okay. I have to say this as well. Sorry for pausing it, but I'm over here like, oh, Wade, not forgetting that I was literally having the conversation with him. Like I should have known that was from a breakdown video.
return.
And then bloody Annie's on Gib.
Mams didn't tell me. I don't think Mams told anyone, really.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It's here.
I didn't say a word. I was genuinely speechless.
Oh my God, man.
Gib coming back in influencer boxing is sorely needed.
It's not simple. It's never simple.
The talk about me joining Misfits before I went to Kingpin, what happened? I'll let you explain. I don't want to say things that are wrong.
It wasn't the healthiest relationship with Misfits.
Great, by the way, the video production. W's. Always, dude. Great edit. Love it. This is great stuff.
Initial disagreement.
Anything that I direct towards Misfit is mainly between the disrespect Mams gave me online.
He put out a little tweet saying it was the lowest fight offer in 3 years, to do better, and that he'll expose the fighters that you protect.
Just for saying no to a deal behind the scenes and to claim that I'm ducking and diving.
And because of that disrespect, I've been plotting on my revenge.
You don't know with Gib. He doesn't give things away. Has he been training all this time? Has he been making improvements in the shadows without any of us knowing?
And this one is
I
personal.
wonder, because
I know what Gibbs on, man. These ain't been through what he's been through. They don't understand.
Taylor is annihilating a Nissan.
Because Leon, you know, has tweeted. I can't remember. It's just when it was, but I do remember him saying that like Gibb was taking some time off. He doesn't want to fight. Like he's out the game, and Gibb said he's done. But again, that might have been some smoke and mirrors. He might have been in the lab, getting better.
Gibb.
It doesn't matter. Even if you get in the gym, you're going to get dropped. It doesn't even matter.
Gibb is not going to stand a chance against Taylor Holder.
I recover, train, recover, train, recover, train. This is all I do. That's why you see the levels jump every time.
There have been a variety of hurdles outside of the ring.
You remember a company called Kingpin Boxing?
Kingpin do it different.
God, that's my second cameo. This is. Look at this cameo right here.
Production was crazy.
Called King.
Outside of the ring.
Look at this cameo.
A company called Kingpin Boxing.
Kingpin.
Nice.
Do it different. Production was crazy. They really built the tension.
Folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't blink when these two enter the ring.
Well, I took out social gloves. I'm one person that has come and conquered a whole promotion.
Social
I'm
gloves?
to now
R.I.P.
conquer another promotion. I'll be a guy that's conquered 2 promotions.
And a variety
Kingpin,
of
R.I.P.
styles inside the ring.
Jarvis, the Mexican style. I walked him down. McBroom, the counter puncher. He said I was going to walk onto a punch. What happened to him? Round 3, walked onto my punch.
We hope that he applies the pressure, right? Because
Fair play. Great video, Gibb.
we all know what comes with that. He's gonna run into a punch. I'm calling it now.
I'm gonna make you walk into my right. You're gonna be walking into the Mude Southpaw.
Give me your prediction.
That was crazy, guys. Do you guys remember that? He got dropped, I think, in the first or second round. I believe it was the second. I don't remember. It was early. He got dropped, then comes back and does this. I was standing up. I was going nuts at home.
All the way from England, all the way to America, to KO the CEO.
Professional performance.
Put value back on your name. Put value back on your name. That's what I'm talking about.
And despite ticking all the boxes, overcoming adversity and all of the doubters,
You know I ain't gonna quit. You know I'm gonna keep coming forward. My pressure's relentless.
I'm telling you right now, this man fears no one.
one question mark has always remained.
And one name to be mentioned over and over as a potential entrant into this tournament is Slim. If he does not enter this tournament, if Slim does not enter this, never. It'll be on every comment section forever that he ducked. Not just one guy, but everybody in the tournament.
I think he's tied.
Dang. Okay. They got me talking some smoke. Okay. But this is what I'm talking about. This is a cameo right here. This is how it's done. Look at the jacket. Look at the fade. Fresh, dude. I think they did my makeup that day, I think, a little bit too. Crazy. Look at that. Look at what I'm talking about. Got some B-roll audio. That's what I'm talking about, Gibb. And I was saying Slim is ducking if he never does this. Yikes. Let's hear that again.
Is Slim. If he does not enter this tournament, if Slim does not enter this, never. It'll be on every comment section forever that he ducked. Not just one guy, but everybody in the tournament.
I think he's tied down.
Dang, Slim. I was talking.
The Misfits contract, so he can't.
Also, he's property. He can't live his life and do good opportunity, because I heard it was the biggest purse he's ever been offered.
It has been reported by multiple sources that the Kingpin tournament is canceled with no future plans of rescheduling.
He brings down events, man. He bankrupts events.
R.I.P.
No one's gonna win him on their team.
Kingpin, you know, unfortunately, rest in peace. But I'll just take the fighters. Yeah, just go cause.
Would you hold the finals on your show?
No.
They tried to stop my winning momentum, to lower my stock. But these tactics could never work on seven-figure Gibber.
Those disagreements have completely changed, and yes, now we got the fight.
Mams! How?
We've taken out the best in 2 promotions. It's time to go for the 3rd.
I need to see Gibb absolutely annihilate Slim. Then Gibb can go on, smoke, and go fucking nuts at anyone he wants.
He's the champion of Misfits. They say he's the best.
Gibb versus Misfits Boxing, and more specifically, Mams Taylor.
And they don't call
My guy Wade. There he is.
They try to play politics with me, and they lost. The fight is happening now, and I can't fucking wait. Beating the best.
First off, W promo. Love to have him back in the scene. He's just a juggernaut when it comes to, I don't really know what kind of content he puts out or if he is putting out content, but when it comes to fight trailers and like building up the hype, he's up there. He is tier number 1. But you know what? I was disappointed at first with my cameos. Okay, first 2 cameos. First one was, second one was, okay. But then the third one was hype. Okay, got a little bit of the voice, the B-roll, and then talking about smoke. Now, let's talk about the fight real quick. You know, we're talking about Slim and Gib, and we're gonna do further breakdowns. I'm gonna have some fun with this. But Gib, I'm trying to think back to all of his opponents. Typically, you might say Taylor Holder is someone who is supposed to, on paper, have a little bit more. He didn't have more experience. I would say he had maybe more time throwing punches and doing boxing because Taylor Holder had some background doing boxing. Right, so his technique might have been a little bit sharper because Gib was never a very technical guy in terms of the way he throws punches, a little awkward. But in terms of sparring and training and camp and experience there and actually walking the walk into a ring and fighting, Gib has had the upper hand except for Jake. The Jake fight, I feel like, you know, Jake had fought in a bigger stage at that point. It was pretty even at that time in experience. And obviously, Jake just made leaps and bounds. And it was, you know, the weight difference and the power difference there. And Gib wasn't ready for that. Other than that, right, even the Jarvis fight. Jarvis, you know, was still pretty new to the game in terms of experience, right? But now it's different. Austin McBroom. Experience gap. He was the athlete, whatever, but not even close to the amount of experience in terms of training camp, training, and fight experience. Now you got someone like Slim who has all of that. He's got the experience. He's had a multitude of fights in different kinds of fights, short notice, right? Not every fight is just handpicked for him. Like Austin McBroom, it was like, you know, was typically more the A side. Things are going to go his way. Not the case for Slim. Slim has built himself up like Gib, even more so than I think than Gib, because Slim name and likeness prior to influencer boxing wasn't nearly the size of someone like Gib. Slim has been building his name and his reputation solely off of the work he puts in training camp and in the fights. He's fought guys, you know, Tom Zanetti's. He's fought Ryan Taylor. Again, these fights short notice, out of his weight class. He's done the things that Gib has done, and he has the experience there. Fought Salt Poppy. This is a much different fight for Gib because I feel like in tough fights, Gib has had the upper hand because he has that experience and that grit, where I'm not sure he has that upper hand here with Slim. Slim has been in some wars, and he's been in some really tough fights. He's been in some good battles and some great trades where he's come out on top. He's got knockouts as well, plenty of them, but that's a big thing that I think is different, where I think the opponent is more different for Gib than it is for Slim, if that makes sense at all. That's like my biggest takeaway. Slim has been down this road. I know Gib's different. He's had some tough opponents where I feel like I'm not sure if Gib has seen someone like Slim yet, besides Jake, and that wasn't not much experience there in that fight because it ended so short. A lot of interesting things to take away, but I'm looking to hear about Gib's improvement and what the last year or two since he's been out has been like. Has he been improving and how much so? We will find out soon. I love it. And the King Kenny and Salt Poppy fight. Yes, give me my money. Oos.